Hi, welcome to I Unlimited, committed to helping you find your best self and inner peace. Hello, fellow travelers. I'm so excited to share this message with you today. Excuse me. I was inspired to first work with this deck, the Energy and Spirit Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. And this deck had a lot to say to me. So the first card that I saw was this. Now, I don't know about you, but I woke up this morning into a huge feeling of I don't wanna. And I'm really, really good at this. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really good when I don't wanna at starting to gather evidence, right? Ooh, man, my head is killing me. Oh, this really wouldn't be a good time to try to write or to try to clean or to try to do this or that. Oh, this doesn't feel good. Oh, I probably should do this, right? So I start gathering evidence for why it's okay for me to not. And this was such a powerful message that came with this card. The card being Angels of the Seven Chakras, Power, Truth, Connection. The message I got as soon as I saw this card is when I have that, I've got pain, I've got emotional pain, I just want to curl back up and go to sleep and avoid everything. Something's blocked somewhere, right? I'm not an open channel. I've got something stagnant, going putrid, and it feels it, right? And so it's just, oh, yes, okay. The next card was Shamanic Healer. Cleansing and attunement. Cleansing, clearing that block, right? And as I clear the block, I can tune in to the divine, to my highest, most divine self. It doesn't mean it's magic. Sometimes, yeah, great. All of a sudden it's instantaneous, a complete 180. Sometimes it just gets the acute pain to stop, right? But any intention we have, genuine intention to clear this, to get this out of our experience and being, to stop dwelling on that, to stop giving it time, attention, and power, right? So then, see if I can not have that fall off the side. I saw this card. I'm going to actually move this up a bit because we'll put another one in there. Elementals. Nature, spirits, the four elements. What I saw here is, this sort of peace, serenity, being in nature. And I'm reminded that if I go into nature, I instantly feel calmer. I instantly feel more connected. I actually do feel that for many, many people, if not all of us, I think that's a root of a lot of our problems that we have is we become so disconnected from the natural world, that this allows us to kind of breathe. Oh, let the shoulders down. Even if you just have some potted plants, if you just really look at it, travel into it, let that become your whole field of vision, touch it even, or the dirt that it's in. And right along with that one came this one, which is Archangel Raziel, Wisdom, Inspiration, Akashic Records. Now notice this being, this spirit, was with the water. So here we have the plants. Here we have the water. Here we're also talking about the elements. But notice how if we have this intention, right, to open, to let this, to unblock, to cleanse, right, we'll get into better attunement. And what happens is wisdom and inspiration. When we can open that channel, what can flow in is divine light, divine wisdom, divine awareness, and love, right? And then I was inspired once again to work with this deck. This deck keeps calling to me. The Guardian Angel Messages Tarot by Radley Valentine. Interestingly, as I opened the box, the same 3 cards literally flew out onto the floor again. I keep getting those same messages over and over about balance, right? And playfulness. But today, this came out. The Page of Water. Sensitive, open-hearted, intuitive. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have taken those other cards away. I did that mostly just to show the cover of that box. But the message I got with this card, right, is the flow, the water. Water has a flow. And again, if it doesn't flow, it turns rancid. It turns putrid. And so as I'm having a struggle, as something is perhaps blocked, right, and I'm not feeling the open chakras, that as I work on that cleansing, right, I'm going to put these back now. I hope that's not distracting, but probably should have left them all there in the first place. Okay. As I work on this, right, the cleansing, put you up here too. Flow is returned. Flow. Open-hearted, meaning it has flow. It's able to flow. When you have something like that, to me, is sort of, it can represent many things, but this particular message was, I'm going to go get a drink of something. I want to have a nice, refreshing, quenching, restorative drink of something, and ooh, fish pops its head up out of the cup. I don't want to drink out of that. So I could look at it as like, ew, ugh, gross. But if I don't get all tensed up and upset, if I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't have to drink out of that. Get a different cup. Clean that cup, put something different in it. As I can let that flow, that upset, I can let it go. Oh, hello. Let it flow. As you let it flow, you let it go. And I don't know about you, but that was something throughout my whole life. As soon as an upset would happen, I'd tense up and just, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And I trap that in. But the more I can just focus on breathing, cleansing, unblocking, the disappointments, the unexpected things, the unpleasant things, I certainly am going to notice it like, But as I can let it flow, I can let it go. I don't have to focus on who put that in there and, what am I going to do now? And this isn't the way it was supposed to be. And that's not what I wanted. Why isn't this working out for me? Any of this sound familiar? Because it has the stink of that fish in my life, I'll tell you what. So, again, how do I accomplish this? Quickest and easiest way is breath work. You can do this wherever you are, whatever you're doing. It only takes seconds, and just breathing in gently but fully, and count 1, 2, 3, 4, however high you get. When you feel like you've filled your entire body and you've stretched it as far as it can go, hold it for 1 or 2 and release to that same count that you inhaled to. As you release, let your muscles relax. Consciously allow them to relax. As you breathe in the next time, counting again gently, feel your entire body stretch and expand, cracking the limitations that have held you tight. And relax. Feel all that fall away and melt away as you exhale. As you inhale again, feel all of your molecules, every cell, stretching farther out, making space between each other, having room to maneuver. And as you exhale, relax. And now, as you're breathing in gently but fully, now there's space between every cell. Feel that divine energy start to flow through you. As you inhale, pull it through you, through all those spaces. Let it cleanse every space as it blows through, touching every cell and restoring it. And as you exhale, continue exhaling whatever got stuck in those spaces, whatever doesn't belong. And now, as you're doing that, can't you feel a flow? Can't you feel a different energy, a different peace, a different clarity, getting rid of some of that got stuck? And don't you feel more relaxed? As you're more relaxed, you can feel more flow. As you feel the flow, you can let things go, but you're also letting the divine in. And that's what we focus on. We're not focusing on the interior anymore. How do I feel? Oh, do I feel like it? We're focusing on the exterior, meaning the connection we have to the divine. See how this is actually connecting her to the divine, right? You see the light that's lit up here. So rather than connecting to our feelings, connect to our core, our divine core. Who am I? And then see, as you're breathing, who am I? What is there for me to do? Who do I say I am today? You may absolutely get in action on what you'd already planned. You may actually find a whole new path to take action on that day, a new step. But it frees us up rather than focusing on the feelings which all swirl up in here. We focus on here. Let me get connected again. What is the direction, the action for me to take today? What is the one step for me to take? As you'll do that, as we focus on what's in our core, what's inside us, do those things that make a difference. Get your bed made. Wash one dish, and you'll start to see things transform. But rather than doing those things from that space of, I don't want to, oh, this is such a burden, oh, I don't feel like it, oh, I'm forcing myself. You're not even paying attention to it necessarily. You're paying attention to, who am I? You're honoring your true self and true being. Sometimes part of honoring yourself is to take care of your physical environment, to get it decluttered, tidy. You don't have to obsess with it. Don't let it become a distraction to everything else. But sometimes that's the focus, is to honor your heart, your essence, your divine core. So I wish you a serene and beautiful day. My dog just came in from outside all wet, so I gotta go towel her off. And until next time, you keep shining your light.
I hope this video helped you rise higher and shine brighter. Keep going. Invest just a few minutes here with me each day, and you'll see your happiness, fulfillment, and inner peace grow. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe to this channel so others can find their best selves in inner peace too.